What's up? I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited to be getting back to my thing. Now y'all know nobody's perfect, babe. Yeah. But you perfect to me. Now, first of all, I am happy. I've been glowing. I've been getting back to it. Been going through some things, some little ups, some little downs, some little left, some little rights, you feel me? But I'm back at it. Now, first of all, y'all already know I do gotta apologize for being gone. Okay. I feel like it's been probably like 3 months, maybe even more since I posted my last video, and I am sorry. Because we cannot be having this, okay? I need to make sure I'm getting these topics up, because you just never know which one of these is resonating with y'all. And I'm here to help. I'm here to share my light, spread my light, whatever I learn. Boom. You know what's going on. Now, I did, in the process of me not being on here, okay, because I wasn't just on here not to be on here. I promise you, life was doing things, okay? But I had to move upstairs because I was in the downstairs unit, and I had to move. If I'm ashy, y'all, do not laugh at me. But I had to come upstairs, and I still got my stuff kind of like packed up for real. So, I could not find my spiritual book, all my topics and stuff like that. Like, I couldn't find it. And I know I got some topics that I had some topics that I needed to write to. And then I had some topics that I already wrote to. I just needed to record the video, and I don't know where that notebook is at currently. So, in desperate need of help, I'm like, come on, I know I got something somewhere. So I started going through the notes in my phone, because when it come to me, notes gonna get taken on everything and everywhere, wherever a note can be taken. And I had like 3 or 4 topics like spread it out in my notes. So I don't remember if I made a video to them or not. And I could have just went back and looked on my page. But I was like, you know what? Moving forward, we're just going to go ahead and do them. So, but I ended up adding more, because I had some stuff that I needed to talk about. So I added more topics to it. So we just going to start from the top. The topics that I really want to get to, I need to write it out first. So how I do it, I know this don't got nothing to do with the video. I just missed y'all, so I'm talking. But, I write it out, write my points out and everything. You know what I'm saying? I put the topic up there, then do what I need to do. So that way, because I get the rambling like I'm doing now. I get the rambling and stuff, and I kind of want to stay on topic, or at least make sure I get what was important out before I start rambling, so I won't forget where I'm at. But y'all know what's going on. So we starting off today with lust traps. That's what this topic is called today. We are very lustful in this world. Nothing is helping us not be lustful. Especially our music and our TV screens, okay? And I ain't telling you can't listen to music and stuff. I'm just like, some stuff we got to start being a little mindful for what we're watching and listening to and stuff, because, for example, you know that every time I try to leave, something keep holding me back. That's my song, right? And I'm always busting out singing that song. But when you listen to the lyrics, it's telling you to stay in a toxic relationship that you know damn well not good for you. It's not telling you that, okay, even though you was going back, this is what you do to move forward. It's just, every time I try to leave, like, no, bitch, when I leave this time, I'm going to stay gone, because I'm just saying that might not be a sweet as example. I'm just giving out examples. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, lust traps. Okay, so what is lust? A strong, often overwhelming desire or craving for something of a sexual nature, wanting sex or wanting a person for sex. What is a trap? A device or enclosure designed to catch or retain something or someone. Also, a situation in which people lie in wait to make a surprise attack. For example, a double agent give a person false information to lead them into a trap. So it can also be, like I said, something that's made to trap you in, or a situation like a lie or something like that would lead you into some bull crap. So when it comes to being led into a lust trap, you have to know when you're being haunted. For example, a man playing house just for some ass, and now that the baby here, the relationship you thought you had failed because he never loved you, he just wanted your sex and energy. Women that prey on women that prey on gay women just to find extra sex toys for their boyfriends. Overly joke about sex is definitely, like you over sexually, and just your attitude and how it comes around sex, like you just too sexual and things of that nature. Sex is a ritual. Sex is a ritual. Having kids the wrong way is a bad ritual, okay? Not the kids, okay? There's nothing wrong. We ain't saying the kids is cursed. The act of how the kids got here and stuff like that, right? So, for example, when you with somebody, you found somebody in a low vibrational state, living in a low vibrational environment. You may not be low vibrational yet, or you may be your vibration a little low or something like that, but whatever the case may be, you don't put yourself somewhere you should not be, and now you're mingling with people you should not mingle with. These people and environments, if you don't have a high vibration already, they will lower it if you're not already in a low vibration. 9 times out of 10, you probably damn near scooping around already in the low vibration to be your ass in these environments that you're not supposed to be in, right? So boom, you get with somebody, whether you male or female, you mate with this person, okay? And like I said, you got 2 wrongs don't make no right, okay, motherfucker? So you got you a low vibrational person mating with a low vibrational person. And not only are they sharing their low vibrational toxic energy ways, they're also doing that inside of a low vibrational environment. So everything around you is feeding in more into the bull crap, right? So now you have a baby, and 9 times out of 10, you're birthing a low vibrational baby, or a baby that will have a lot of low vibrational things going on about it. It's all up in the DNA and stuff like that too. It's all up in the intention. And then not only is that baby being born with a lot of possible low vibrational things, it's also being born into a low vibrational environment. So now that baby has 2 low vibrational parents that's not showing it nothing good, not doing nothing good. Now, you know what I'm saying? You fucked up. And then you're raising it in a low vibrational environment. So now the baby have no hope to raise his vibration. We're going to have a fucked up ass life in future if it don't, for the baby's own path, end up waking up and doing this on its own. You done already set that baby up for failure, right? So now, for the people that mate with low vibrational people in low vibrational environments, but they're destined to not stay there in that place, they have more of a chance of getting them kids together, because you know that you're not about to stay in a low vibrational state, in a low vibrational environment. You want to wake up. You want to learn. You want to be wise. You want to exercise. You want to break generational curses and this and this and that. So now you're doing things every day to line up with that, right? And kids are like sponges. They watch what they learn more than they listen. So if your child, that low vibrational child that came out that low vibrational environment, see some high vibrational shit going on, it's going to rub off on them. They're going to be high vibrational. That's just how it goes. So you have to get your shit together and get your life together in order to save the kids. If you did not mate with another high vibrational person in a high vibrational environment, and you are high vibrational as well. It's like basically being a 1 and you looking for a dime, and you trying to be with a dime. You need to be on a dime status first, okay? And then you can mate with another dime, and then you can bring greatness into the world, okay? So this is why you should not just be willy-nilly having sex and things of that nature, and just having kids by anybody and stuff, because it's levels to this stuff. You just cannot, okay? My boy will never do nothing. He would never do nothing like that. You don't want to be that lady on the news because you failed your child already. You been failed your child. If you got to be on the news, then my baby will never. You think your baby will never do nothing. All the cute baby stages is gone. Now all that baby left with is all the low vibrational things it been sucking up all his life. A person full of lust, like cheaters, pedophiles, and more, are actual walking sex demons attached to them in a form of molestation, rape in many different ways. So people are full of sex demons. Like I said, they are sex demons themselves, and you will know based off the categories, like I said, like pedophiles and stuff like that, and they do it in form of molestation, rape, and things of that nature. So you want to make powerful, positive love babies, okay? You don't want to mate with these sex demons, okay? Because if you mate in with cheaters and pedophiles and stuff like that, your babies can get that too. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, we talked about the kids. Okay, so for the kids, me with my kids, for example, I have different baby daddies, okay? This is why I'm writing this and talking to y'all about it, because I have already fucked up, okay? Everybody don't need to be fucking up, okay? So I can see the negative that is left in my children. And the only way I can help them, like I said, is by making sure I walk my truth, because they're going to copy it. You know how you ever be like, you heard people say, you acting just like your daddy, you act just like your mama and stuff like that, because they are copying what they see. More of just, it's not all like, okay, you just born a killer, like, you know what I'm saying, but it's like I said, kids is watching. So if you are living in a low vibrational environment and you do low vibrational things, your babies is going to do that stuff, right? So, yeah, y'all get it together. Now back to the lust traps. Okay, so let's get back. The kids. Okay, that's definitely big. Let's backtrack. So I was about to go too far with that. You're building up unnecessary soul ties. Okay, back to the unnecessary sex that these lust traps you falling in make you have unnecessary sex. We're back to that. So you're building up unnecessary soul ties. If you haven't heard nothing about that, you can look it up. I can also make a video deeper into it. But that is what happens when you do have sex with somebody. You develop soul ties, which is intertwined with attachment and detachment issues, okay? Because you end up attaching yourself to the wrong person, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. And if you tie with the wrong soul, then your life will start turning into shit because of the company you carrying. And now you have attachment issues with someone not meant or not good for you. Yeah. Have you ever been dating someone and you just start struggling all of a sudden? Your bills can't never stay afloat. You struggling with this, you struggling with that. You're never making it. Y'all always going through this. Y'all always going through that. When you finally break up with that person and get that person out your life, your money start flowing. You start losing weight. Opportunities coming out of here. Opportunities coming from there. Like things just start shifting and stuff like that. Yeah. You're carrying the wrong company, okay? And sex demons and lust trappers are in that category as well, okay? They're in that category because they're not there to mean you no good. You know what I'm saying? So they're there to drain you and take from you and live fleshly, So it's like, why would blessings fall your way? You're not even thinking straight. This person probably already throwing you off track and stuff. So beware, okay? Protect yourself and protect your energy. Unnecessary diseases, thrown off pH balances and stuff like that. For what? That piece of ass was that good. That meat was that good. And now you got, you know what I'm saying, diseases and stuff, you know? So, like, yeah, people have unwanted pregnancies, but now you got unwanted diseases. And women, you know, we are very sensitive down there. I know I am. My pH balance could get thrown off just from the wind blowing. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? You messing with these people that's throwing off your pH balance. What does that tell you about them? A lot. Okay? It tells you a lot. I know some people probably caught diseases because they put their trust and body into the wrong hands and the wrong person. But a lot of people are, if you are a sex demon, you don't even care if you catch something. You got to have it. You got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to keep doing it. So it's like, they're no good. They don't care about their health. They got to have this. Distractions. Okay? Now, you can't focus in life, or you start focusing on their life at a time you need to be focusing on your shit. This comes into the attachment, because you're having sex with this person, even though it was off of lust. It wasn't off of we love each other and we this and this and that. Like I said, you're going to build attachment and soul ties issues, okay? It's going to be hard for you to let this person go, especially if you're not already filled with a sex demon yourself, okay? So like I said, then they are distractions. They end up becoming distractions. You know what I'm saying? And when you find yourself putting more energy and stuff into somebody's life than your own, that is dangerous, okay? Because you want to make sure that you doing this with, even if it's friends and stuff, that is people that can give back to you. Especially if you're naturally a nurturer and stuff like that, you're going to always go do something for this person. Like, you're not like, for example, if you had to be think about how to make this money by the night, you got somebody else in your circle and you love them and and you want to care for them and do that. Now you start thinking about, damn, how the fuck can I help them make money, make that $10,000 by the night? It went from getting yourself together to them. So they have to also be able to sit there like, dang, I appreciate her. How can I help her or him get the 10? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now they're distractions and now they're draining you even more. Okay, so just to wrap this up, it's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's really not, I really didn't have to make this topic that long. And I know it's going to be hard for everybody because sex is sold crazy over in our country, okay? Like, everything is overly sexualized, highly sexually heightened. You can't even watch a commercial or play the game without a sexual ad popping up. You know what I'm saying? Your kids got to watch this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, like, even when they make like our video game characters or our anime characters and stuff, like, the women is overly sexualized, big titties. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like designed to make you have sex, and you're not supposed to be doing that. It's not that you can't have sex. It's just the way that we're doing it. You're not supposed to just be having sex with any and everybody. This has nothing to do with when they be like, Jesus said wait before marriage, all that stuff. It's deeper than all of that. It's deeper than all of that. This is the temple, the body of Christ that they be talking about stuff. This is that. You know what I'm saying? This is the temple that's being talked about. Everything is metaphorically in the book. So this is the body that the temple and stuff that they're talking about. And what we eat, what we watch, what we listen to, who we have sex with, all of those things are being entered into our temple. Okay? And when bad things enter into your temple, it fucks your temple up. For example, pH balance being thrown off, heart disease, blood disease, whatever, fat, you know what I'm saying? Parasites live in your body. All of this stuff comes from how we live in, you know what I'm saying? So please please, 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 please care about yourself a little bit more than what you're doing. Okay. You got to make sure you align with your truth, with your path. Make sure you taking care of your health, consciously making choices and decisions for yourself, consciously doing it. Like actually being conscious about what you're doing instead of just going and buying a Snicker and just eating a whole box of cookies and stuff, all that stuff. Like, okay, I am hungry. I want to make sure I eat something that's going to give me nutrients and stuff. I'm not going to just go get this McDonald's burger that's full of human meat. I'm going to go and cook this, or I'm going to get this because this is healthy. This is this and this and this. I'm not about to just be having sex with everybody I walk around with. Everybody not even deserving of your time and of your energy and stuff anyways. And how many heartbreaks and thrown off PA bandages and stuff do you got to go through? How many unwanted pregnancies and heartbreaks and stuff do y'all have to go through before you start realizing, like, I need to get this together? I know we human. We want to go on dates. We want to have somebody to be with. We want to... But what's more important? Yourself? Or having something with somebody? You forcing it and adding that into your life anyway. You know what I'm saying? You outwardly looking for somebody to be with and stuff like that. Look for yourself. Love yourself and get yourself together. There's nothing wrong with dating and stuff. But if you trying to be top notch, the 20 and the best of the best of the best, or that's what you looking for, you need to make sure you're that as well. And save yourself until you know what I'm saying, with someone that's deserving of your time and your energy and stuff. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just that we're giving it to the wrong people because, like I always tell y'all in the wrong environments. Y'all in them low vibrational environments, trying to make a new business plan with a low vibrational person, trying to start a family with a low vibrational person. It's the people and the environment that we're in. And even once you do change your environment and the people, you still shouldn't be doing the same loose ass shit. You still shouldn't just be having sex with anybody, being everybody's friend, letting everybody stay with you. You know what I'm saying? All them things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I just want y'all to be aware of these sex demons. The world already over-sexualized things and push it on us. And I know y'all, I can't live without it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. Maybe you're a sex demon. It's just simple as that. It's when you are having sex and you're doing it the wrong way with the wrong people and stuff like that. It's an intentional ritual thing. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that American white picket fence dream that they selling you is bullshit. Okay, you're not supposed to be born here just to go to school all your life, just to work all your life, just to accumulate all them debts and stuff from all these loans and shit like that, and have a family and then have 10 kids by 28. That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay, so figure it out. But see y'all in the next video.